they spoke on phone, because wanasiasa wa Kenya wamekuwa such that on the ground you may think they are enemies, but these people are actually meeting, they're having discussion, and that is why I normally say, even for the Gen Zs, usiwekele kwa roho sana hizi vitu. Don't inherit the enemies of your leader because maybe you see they are enemies. Uwezi jua. You see, one thing Ida Odinga said when Baba died the other time, that you can't inherit your husband's enemy. So ni watu wanapatana, and anything is possible in this political scene.
Okay, in finishing, I just want to ask you one question. Gen Z sahi wameshinda, some of the Gen Zs wanasema wako kadi and wako one term. And the other part of Gen Zs are saying wako kadi na wako two term.
Sure.
Now, how do the two term team convince these other Gen Zs to join them?
I think there's a lot of excitement. Kitu inafanyika is, in 2022, a lot of Gen Zs did not vote. Even people who had registered as voters, kuna wengi sana wenye haku vote. Then, pia kuna people who had become of age to be able to register, but then they didn't even register. So, coming fast forward to 2024, the Gen Z protest and stuff, so we are seeing a lot of excitement in terms of people want to really participate. Kuna kuka urge. Especially amongst the Gen Zs, people feel that I need to be recognized. I want to feel, kuna hiyo fear of missing out. But then there's a misconception because unapata mtu ako, somebody ako kadi, ama somebody is registered, and then for him he thinks that because now I'm kadi, I must just be one term. Kitu kama But of course there's the silent majority. Kuna wale pia ambao wako kadi na wakasema niko two term. But the loudest wenye wako online wengine ni one term. But of course at the end of the day it has to move beyond that. Huwezi sema tu ati wewe your kadi has to translate to one term or to two term. No. You have to be going for an issue. Kama uko two term sababu gani? If you ask me, naweza sema maybe mimi niko two term sababu ya infrastructural development. Lakini uko one term sababu gani? You need to convince me niko one term sababu these and these things, and I believe this other team presents a better term. Kitu inaumiza Gen Z saizi ni unemployment. So ukisema wewe uko one term, lazima ukue kwamba uko convinced that the people you want to vote for are going to solve this unemployment crisis. But as for me as a two term person, I would say, for example, kumekuwa na promises, and promises anybody can give. Hata saizi watu wanataka kuvai, they are very good at that. But at the end of the day, track record ya mtu inasema nini? So mimi as OTB, mimi naona track record ya the current president is enough to convince me to vote for him again. Unaona? That is why mimi niko kadi na niko two term.
Aya, sawa. Tukimaliza OTB, the president has clearly stated, ameambia those in attendance that kila mheshimiwa asort kitu
alipromise.
Mimi nitasort kenye niliwa promise, na in fact naongezea promise. Do you see the president akitimiza hizi promises anaongeza?
Yeah, absolutely, because unaona kama this is just 4 years down the line and the kind of development tumeona speaks for itself. So I believe ni mse mwenye anajua kitu anafanya, and that is why he's very confident. Unajua angekuwa anafanya kazi angekuwa confident hivyo, unaona. So at the end of the day kuna kwanga na signs, unacheki. So if you want to know somebody is going to do something, unaangalia from the 3 years amekuwa. This guy wants another term, amefanya nini? Ukiangalia kama ni markets, ziko hapo. Kama ni mabarabara, ziko hapo. Kama ni employment ya teachers, 76,000. So at the end of the day, you can actually see that there's some goodwill in terms of infrastructure. Sahi baada amepromise kuna hiyo Mau Summit, Rironi Road, kuna hiyo SGR. So shida niko tunayo tuna some of the Gen Z is that hatutakangi kuwa na discussions wenye ni issue based. We don't want issue based discussions. And most of the times tunataka tuingilie maneno na emotions. Tutoe tu emotions kwanza, tuangalie okay, huyu jamaa anasema atafanya hivi, does it make sense?
Can he do it?
Is it doable?
On that note, because we have another show lined up in the next few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, tutakuwa tuna release Honorable OTB, but atakuwa na section yake hapa. Tutakuwa na yeye tena tukidiscuss some of the key issues that are affecting the Gen Zs in this country and trying to make the Gen Zs vote on issues. Umesema ni issues. Si ndio? Hebu waambie kwanza kwa hiyo kamera, waambie on issue, waambie wa vote on issues.
So wale Gen Zs wote ambao mko kadi hapo, mimi pia niko kadi, lakini siku yetu hatuko kadi ati kuvote somebody out. No. Usikue tu uko na peer pressure, no, angalia issue gani unataka kuvotia. Isikuwa personality contest, angalia ni maendeleo gani inataka, ni nini inakuaffect. Kuwa kadi na kadi yako ikuwe kadi ya kuleta maendeleo. Asante.
Exactly. Now on that note also, Ogobina is having a problem in his house. Twitter wamemwashia moto. They are saying that he should not take the boxers to State House. OTB.
Obina afanye tu shughuli zake. Kama me at the end of the day, if the boys can get some kichele, why not? So hizi ni vitu zimekuwa bana, tuachane na fitina mingi bana. Obina afanye shughuli yake, Mbavu apate zake, Majembe apate zake. Kila mse apate kasi.
So long as Mbavu atapata kichele, Majembe apate do, Mfasa apate pesa mbalimbali wapate do na wakwa empowered. The whole idea here is empowering these Gen Zs, ndio? So guys, tusizimie nyota za watu wengine. Let them meet the president. Waambie, maybe hadi wakipata hiyo chance watawaambia prezo hii ni issue, si ndio? So in the next video tutakuwa tunawaletea. Please remember to subscribe, stay safe and adios.